Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Misha Habib, and I created AI with Misha to help you understand AI with clarity and confidence. With over 20 years in tech, I've created a method to adopt and adapt to technologies easily and efficiently. This channel is my way of sharing this method with you in the hopes that it will help you intentionally adopt AI in ways that will enhance your life and experience artificial intelligence to its full potential. In my previous videos, we've explored the 5 building blocks of artificial intelligence. We also dove into the learning building block, where we saw how AI adapts and improves by using data. I've also covered how and why I use the metaphor of building blocks to understand AI and to simplify its complexity, and how AI and all its core functions can be broken up and understood in these 5 building blocks, namely learning, reasoning, problem solving, communication, and perception. I'll share links to those videos in the description and somewhere here in the video as well. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I have created flashcards to bring the 5 building blocks of artificial intelligence to life and to help you follow along as I'm describing and taking you through each of the building blocks. You can find a link to the flashcards in the description below. So today we're going to cover the second foundational building block of artificial intelligence. Welcome to the second building block of AI, the reasoning building block. If the learning building block is how AI gathers knowledge, then reasoning is how it makes decisions and solves problems using that knowledge. In the same way that humans think through a problem and weigh their options before making a choice, AI uses reasoning to find the best course of action. Reasoning is what allows AI to evaluate information, weigh different options, and choose the best course of action based on the data it has. So why does the reasoning building block matter? The reasoning building block makes AI tools smarter and more useful. For example, when your GPS app calculates the best route for your destination, that's the reasoning building block in action. When Netflix suggests a new series, it's reasoning what you might enjoy based on your viewing habits. Without reasoning, AI wouldn't be able to make choices or solve complex problems. It would just follow static rules. All right, so now I want to take you into the building block metaphor. Imagine the reasoning building block as a maze solving puzzle, constantly analyzing different paths to find the best one. Each decision is like navigating a turn in the maze, using logic and data to get to the goal. Let's try something different. I want you to imagine stepping into the reasoning building block, a space buzzing with activity. It's like entering a maze where data flows in, and every twist and turn represents a decision point. At each decision point, the block evaluates information using a blend of logic and mathematical thinking to find the best path forward. So here's how you would encounter reasoning in everyday tools. Netflix recommends shows by analyzing your viewing history, trending content, and preferences of similar users. GPS apps suggest the fastest and most efficient route by evaluating traffic, distance, and real time conditions. Tools like Alexa or Google Assistant use reasoning to provide personalized answers, like recommending a restaurant based on your location and past preferences. Okay, now let's jump into a real life example. Let's start with Netflix. Imagine you're watching a lot of cooking shows like Chef's Table or The Great British Baking Show. You log in one day and see a recommendation for a documentary on sustainable farming. But first glance, this might not seem directly connected, but this is Netflix reasoning. It analyzes your interest in food related content, trends among users with similar taste, and even global viewing trends. So, based on this data, it predicts you might enjoy the origins of food production. Okay, now let's explore traveling inside the reasoning building block using the example of Netflix recommendations. Picture the reasoning block as a maze sprinkled with thinking stations. Data enters at the start, your past viewing habits or user trends. At each station, AI asks questions like, which show aligns most closely with the user's preferences? This maze is not random. It's designed to guide data through a series of logical steps. So data enters, weaving through pathways filled with thinking stations. You see the AI reasoning in real time. It's comparing options, weighing possibilities, picking the most logical choice. So the data brought in, meaning your past viewing habits, trending shows, and preferences of similar users, flow into the maze. At each thinking station, Netflix considers, does this show share similarities with what this user enjoys? Is this show trending among users with similar taste? The block blends these insights, reasoning which shows are most likely to grab your attention, narrowing down choices to reach the best outcome. Netflix could potentially suggest a documentary about sustainable farming. Why? Because your love for cooking shows and trends from users like you indicate you might enjoy learning about food origins. Okay, now it's your turn. Go to Netflix and look at the recommendations on your homepage. Identify a show or movie that isn't directly related to what you've been watching. Reflect on how Netflix might have reason to recommend this. Think about trends, your preferences, or even the preferences of similar users. Let's say you're heading to a friend's house using Google Maps. The reasoning block works like this. Information such as road closures, traffic conditions, and your preferences to avoid toll enters the maze. At each thinking station, the block evaluates options. Is this route shorter in distance? Will this path save time despite traffic? The block combines this information, adjusting as new traffic data flows in. The block highlights the best route, guiding you seamlessly. If traffic conditions change mid-journey, the maze recalculates, adapting the recommendations to keep you on the fastest path. Let's try taking another journey within the reasoning building block. Say you're driving to work and you enter your destination in Google Maps. The app offers 3 routes. One is the shortest distance, another avoids toll roads, and the third has the least traffic. Google Maps highlights the best option based on real-time data. Your past preferences, for example, like wanting to avoid toll roads, and even broader patterns, such as accidents reported on one of the routes. Okay, your turn. Open your GPS app and enter a destination. Look at the route options it provides. Observe how the app recommends a specific route as the best one. Try selecting an alternative route and notice how the app adapts its reasoning to reevaluate based on new conditions like time or distance. Why reasoning matters. So the reasoning building block makes AI adaptive and useful in real time. Without it, systems like Netflix or GPS would provide static, one-size-fits-all recommendations. By understanding reasoning, you can better appreciate how AI tools make decisions and where they can add value into your life. So, aside from examples like Netflix and GPS maps, how else can you leverage AI reasoning in your life? Think about the AI tools you use that help you make decisions. Whether it's a fitness tracker that helps you make decisions based on your performance, or even an investment app that advises you on market trends. You can use AI reasoning to enhance your decision making process. Okay, so what about when AI does not use reasoning? So, not all AI tools rely on reasoning. For example, a smart home assistant that turns lights on and off based on voice commands is a simple automated tool. However, more advanced systems might reason about the time of day or room occupancy to suggest lighting adjustments. I hope illustrating the reasoning building block as this maze that we're traveling inside is helping bring artificial intelligence to life for you and helping you to grasp and wrap your head around it better. Please do share your thoughts and feedback below and let me know what else I can provide to help bring our discussions to life. And if there are any specific topics you want me to dive into deeper, please do let me know. As always, I would love for this to be more of a dialogue. So in the next video, we're going to build on this concept by exploring the problem-solving building block, where AI tackles challenges and comes up with creative solutions. So be sure to subscribe and consider hitting the notification bell so you don't miss that one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.